great offensive line, great receivers everywhere you look. Odell coming back with a chip on his shoulder and a defense. Aaron Rodgers on the Browns right now, in my view, makes them Super Bowl favorites over the Bucs and the Chiefs.
Right.
I would pick them number one.
Of course, we're not talking about what will happen. We're talking about our personal preferences. So the word should. See how I don't have to give a 2-minute soliloquy to emphasize the word should. I understand the American people actually knows what the word should means. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. When I think about it, listen. Of course, the New Orleans Saints, because Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, no, hell no. Now if you can get Aaron Rodgers and you got him, you're paying with Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and those Traquan Smith and those boys, hell yeah. You say that with Sean Payton call the place, hell yeah. You say New Orleans should be that place, clearly. But I'm also going to get a little bit emotional since we're talking about should and we talk about preferences. You know where I'm going.
No, I don't.
Look, let me tell you something right now. If I were the Pittsburgh Steelers, I would go over to the house of Big Ben Roethlisberger and Ryan Clark, and I would sit up there and go like this. I would go like this. I would go like this. I say, yo, Ben, what can we do for you in your retirement? What do you want? You want free,
you gonna try to retire Big Ben?
Free passes to Disney World for life. You want a chauffeur? You know what I'm saying? You want free vacation every year? Hey! Do you want a position within a franchise, a lifetime contract? What do you want, Ben? We'll give you anything you want because we love you. We appreciate you and all that you have done for this franchise. We went to 3 Super Bowls. We won 2 with you. You're 38. You're clearly not what you used to be, even though we know you can still play. You ain't that brother. Right there. And we got Chase Claypool. We got James Washington. We got Eric Ebron. We got Juju Smith-Schuster. We got Deontay Johnson. And then we just drafted Najee Harris out of Alabama. And on the defensive side, we got a top 3 defense in points allowed, a top 3 defensive yards allowed, a top 3 defense against the pass, okay? I'm sorry. We them boys.
Your best selling point should have been the coach.
Sounds good.
I'm just saying to you, since we talk about should, the fact is, all I'm saying is when we talk about preferences, Lord, I'm scared of how I would be in the mornings if Aaron Rodgers ended up a Pittsburgh. I don't know what I would do with myself.
Running free.
I don't know what I would do with myself.
Black.
I really don't. It ain't gonna
here.
happen though.
Where are you going, Ray?
Well, you already know this, guys. If your quarterback's probably not named Tom, or if he's not named Patrick, if he's not named Josh, then you should be on the phone. You should be trading for Aaron Rodgers. But the team I'm going with is the Denver Broncos. And this team is very realistic. This is not even one of these dream scenarios that either of you two guys are trying to share with us. Think about it. Noah Fant, right? Jerry Jeudy, Hamler, Cortland, right? And so now Cortland Sutton. So now you have all of these guys offensively, and you plug in Aaron Rodgers. You have an offensive line that's sturdy. You have a defense that is now getting better with Kyle Fuller on the outside. You draft Patrick Surtain, Von Miller coming back healthy. This is the type of team that if Aaron Rodgers plays on, you're immediately competing with the Kansas Cities, not only in the AFC West, but in the AFC as a whole. And here's the other reason it should be the Denver Broncos, because you're sitting at 9 last night with Justin Fields there, with Mac Jones, if you like him, and you don't pick either. You say, you know what, we're going to build defensively. So the real reason I say that this team should get Aaron Rodgers is because apparently they already know something that we don't know. If they didn't make this pick, I'm not saying they got an agreement in principle, because Green Bay says and Brian Gutekunst says they aren't trading Aaron Rodgers. But the Broncos know something. The Broncos are prepping for something, and they say maybe if we got to go with Teddy, then we got to go with Teddy. But I think the Denver Broncos are the team to watch. If Aaron Rodgers gets on the move, or if he gets his wishes, I think we might see him in Mile High.
I think you're right about that, Ryan. Realistically, I think you're right about that. I don't think Green Bay is going to want – I think they're going to have to trade Rodgers, and I don't think they're going to trade him in the NFC. I think we're looking at the AFC. And the Broncos, if you can win 5 games with Drew Lock, how many games are you going to win with Aaron Rodgers? Remember earlier in the show, Stephen A., when I'm talking about Jimmy G, whatever you want to say about him, They win all the time with him and they lose all the time without him, right? That's what Jimmy G gives you over replacement level. What does Aaron Rodgers do? They immediately go from a 5-win team to a 12-win team with Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
I agree the Broncos are probably the marriage of the best fit and the most realistic place for him to wind up.
I don't know. I mean, you know.
Listen, you just over there in your feelings because you want the Steelers to get back to the Super Bowl.
You know, I mean, Cortland
Stop
Sutton
begging.
And, you know, Jerry Jeudy. I got it. They can play. These are not scrubs. Vic Fangio. I don't know if I want Aaron Rodgers playing for a defensive-minded coach. But then again, a defensive-minded coach might just hand the offense to Aaron Rodgers like Green Bay should, and he wouldn't have to be competing
like
with his head
wants.
coach. That's a legitimate argument. I can't deny that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.